Viva il 25 aprile, viva la libertà!
Long live the 25th of April, long live freedom. The words of a former resistance fighter during World War II, Sante Giovanetti, who's stuck at home in the Italian capital, Rome. The nationwide lockdown means on the 75th anniversary of Liberation Day, marking the end of fascism, they're hanging flags from their windows up and down the country instead of holding parades. And for one 96-year-old former partisan who fought Mussolini's forces, that's heartening.
La pandemia, diciamo che in questo...
Right now the pandemic is more important than anti-fascist demonstrations, but we must also keep them alive, especially at this time. Because at this moment we might destroy everything of the Italian democratic state in the name of a pandemic that is very dangerous and very uncertain.
It's that uncertainty that's behind Belgium's approach as it plans to gradually lift restrictions, despite having the highest coronavirus death rate per capita in Europe. From the 4th of May, when the first shops reopen, everyone aged 12 or over will have to wear a mask on public transport. The government's promising to help.
The
federal government and the different entities are implementing a common strategy to guarantee that every citizen will receive for free at least one protective mask, covering both the mouth and the nose.
Bars and restaurants across Belgium will start reopening in June, but the government says it will bring back restrictions if the medical situation worsens.
It's not an easy question. Can we release everything? No, I don't think so. Because I think then we will have a huge problem here on the intensive care. The beds are almost full.
In Britain, where the number of people recorded as dying in hospital from COVID-19 has gone past 20,000, people are being urged to be patient and stick to the stay-home guidelines.
The 5 tests we have laid out must be met before we can ease these life-saving restrictions. We must be sure that we can continue to protect the NHS, that there is a sustained and consistent fall in the daily rates of death, that the data shows the rate of infection decreases, that the operational challenges are met, and of course that there is no risk of a second peak of infections.
Meanwhile, in the French capital, where restrictions are even tougher, this neighbourhood cinema is projecting films onto its walls for anyone living near enough. A simple way of bringing people together until they're allowed to socialise once again. Nadim, Al Jazeera.